Hi guys, it's Cassandra and I'm back with another video. I actually did film my signed books video a few days ago, but the lighting was weird, so I had to scrap it. So I'm just gonna film that whenever I get my second light box. But I decided to instead film my first part of my bookshelf tours. I have 7 bookshelves. This is gonna be a series. I don't know how many parts it's gonna take because I have more than 1,500 books and that's not all gonna fit in one video. I feel like that's gonna be easier for me to edit and easier on you to watch. It's been highly requested, so I decided to just bite the bullet and do it. So in this video, I'm just gonna show you the books on this bookshelf behind me. I'm calling it bookshelf number 1, and in this bookshelf I have all of my mixed format series. So just a disclaimer, this first bookshelf I'm showing you was built for me by my dad and my brother, and the rest of these bookshelves were given to me for free by different people, so I don't know where exactly they came from. But anyway, let's get started. So as you can see, my bookshelves are arranged in an L shape. First we have bookshelf number 1, and that starts from the ceiling and it goes down to the floor. If you want to watch a video specifically dedicated to the way that I arrange my books, I do have one on my channel and I will link it at the end of this video. Next up we have bookshelves number 2 and 3, and then we have bookshelf number 4. This is double stacked, so the books that you see in the front are covering all the books that are on the back. And then on top of it, I have extra hardbacks. And then we have bookshelves number 5 and 6. This is where I have all of my paperback copies that do not fit on bookshelf number 4. And just in case you're wondering, on top of these bookshelves, I hold all of the books that I'm going to be filming for my next monthly book haul video. So after these bookshelves, we go over to the other side of my room. And we have my 7th bookshelf. It is a coffin and it was also gifted to me on Halloween a few years ago. Starting up from the ceiling, we have my mass market paperbacks. And then behind them, I have large hardcovers that I'm planning on trading at little free libraries. But we'll get to those last. First, I'm going to start with this first shelf. We have Fever Moon, Silent Partner, Fantastic Beasts, the poster book, Alice's Nightmare in Wonderland, The Victorian House, Miami Ink, Welcome Home, a coloring book, Fish Coloring, Bookish, an adult coloring book, Divine Right, Color Fantasy, chapter samplers of The Remembrance and Delayed Penalty, a Mid-American 2 pamphlet that was given to me by Eileen, Dia de los Muertos coloring book, another Alice in Wonderland coloring book, Monstrous Volume 1 and Monstrous Volume 2. Okay, now we're really in a pickle. Lenore 7 and Lenore 8, V for Vendetta, the graphic novel, 3 Dark Crowns and 1 Dark Throne, the UK editions, Anna Dressed in Blood and Girl of Nightmares, Halo, Hades and Heaven, Brazen Virtue, Northern Lights, Montana Sky, Midnight Bayou, Born in Fire, Born in Ice and Born in Shame, Key of Knowledge, Vision in White and Bed of Roses, Savor the Moment and Happy Ever After, The Hollow, Divine Evil, Dangerous, The Last Boyfriend, The Next Always, Dance Upon the Air, 3 Fates, Crossed and Reached, The Becoming of Noah Shaw, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, The Evolution of Mara Dyer, and The Retribution of Mara Dyer. So that is it for shelf number 1, and now we move on to shelf number 2. So again, we're going to start with the books on the back. We have The Dead House, we have the US paperback and the Advanced Reader edition. The Creeper Man, The Night Circus in the Vintage Classic edition and the US paperback edition. UK paperbacks of Rift, Rise, Nightshade, Wolfsbane, and Blood Rose. Rise in US paperback and US hardcover. Tales of the Peculiar, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Hollow City, and Library of Souls. Linked and Unravel, Cross Country, I, Alex Cross, Crossfire, Fang, The Murder of King Tut in paperback and hardcover, 12th of Never, Zoo, Sam's Letters to Jennifer, The Sixth Target. Seventh Heaven, Sundays at Tiffany's. Maximum Ride, Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports. Maximum Ride, The Angel Experiment. Angel, Witch and Wizard, Honeymoon. For a Few Demons More, White Witch, Black Curse, Black Magic, Sanction, The Outlaw, Demon Whales, The Undead Pool, City of Masks, City of Stars, City of Flowers, City of Secrets, and City of Ships, City of Swords and the Falconer's Knot, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, 2 different editions, City of Lost Souls and City of Heavenly Fire, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. So that is it for shelf number 2, and now we move on to shelf number 3. Starting from the back, we have Shadowcry, Black Watch, Winter Veil, Lost Voices, Waking Storms, The Twice Lost, Legacy of the Clockwork Key, Rise of the Arcane Fire, and Shadow of the War Machine, Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spiritbound, Last Sacrifice, and the Glittering Court, Stolen, Blue Bloods, Masquerade and Misguided Angel, Serpent's Kiss, Goddess of the Rose, Marked, Betrayed, Chosen, Untamed, Hunted, Tempted, Burned and Awakened, Destined, Hidden and Revealed. And moving on to my Sarah J. Maas collection, we have A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, and A Court of Wings and Ruin, all in the UK editions. A Court of Thorns and Roses, the Advanced Reader edition, and the US hardcover. A Court of Mist and Fury, and A Court of Wings and Ruin, in all the different US hardcover editions. A Court of Thorns and Roses, the coloring book in the US and the UK edition. Throne of Glass, the coloring book in the US edition. The Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight. Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, and Tower of Dawn. That is it for shelf number 3. And now we move on to shelf number 4. And here we have House of Dark Shadows, Watcher in the Woods, and Gatekeepers, Forever Summer, Mystic and Shadowland, Fablehaven and Beyonders. One is a holographic edition. Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, Second Chance Summer, The Unexpected Everything, Broken Hearts, Fences and Other Things to Mend, and Since You've Been Gone, My Life Next Door, What I Thought Was True, Along for the Ride, Just Listen, What Happened to Goodbye, Keeping the Moon, This Lullaby, Someone Like You, The Truth About Forever, The Moon and More, Along for the Ride, and Lock and Key, Jemima J, Mr. Maybe, The Other Woman, and Second Chance. So that is it for shelf number 4, and now we go on to shelf number 5. First up we have The Feyman Quest, Ruler of the Realm, Before I Fall, Replica, Everything Everything, The Sun Is Also a Star, Now and Forever, All I Need and Keep Holding On, Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 2 and the Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse and Breaking Dawn, Fallen in the US paperback and the hardcover, Torment, Passion, Fallen in Love and Rapture, The Old Curiosity Shop, Great Expectations, The Battle of the Labyrinth, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Red Pyramid, and The Son of Neptune, Lucky in Love, By Your Side, The Distance Between Us, The Felon Boyfriend, and P.S. I Like You, The Coldest Girl in Cold Town. So that is it for shelf number 5, and now we move on to shelf number 6. But since that shelf is too low for my tripod, I'm just gonna show you the books up here. So first up we have Reflections and Dreams, Hot Ice, Entranced, Engaging the Enemy, and Blue Dahlia. Sunshine by Robin McKinley. I love this book, so I needed to own it in the hardcover and the paperback edition. The Perfect Husband. This is my bunny's favorite book. As you can see, it's all chewed up. Dark Demon, The First Prophet, and Chorus, Angelology and Angelopolis, Starstruck, A Lake Candy and Sweet Little Lies, Winter Garden and Night Road, Trouble Twisters, Aborsen and Clariel, Life's a Beach and Best Staged Plans, Mistress, The Boy Next Door, Insatiable and Airhead, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay and Catching Fire. Two of these are missing a dust jacket because I found them in little free libraries. Rosemary's Baby and Son of Rosemary, The Wedding, The Lucky One, Safe Haven and Safe Haven in paperback, The Best of Me, The Last Song and Dear John, and lastly That Was Then, This Is Now. So I'm going to be filming the books by the ceiling on my next video. I don't want my phone to run out of storage space right in the middle of them, but I feel like we got a lot accomplished in this book tour. So that's it for part 1 of my bookshelf tours. I hope you guys are excited that I'm finally doing it. Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of the books I showed you today. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel so you can get notified as to when I post the next bookshelf tour. I don't know if it's gonna be my next video, but we will see. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!